That's a question that I receive a lot is, where did you find Brittany Stone? The answer is West Bridgewater. And she was a member of the first class that I brought into Regis. And before I went on the road, I really sat down and tried to think about what kind of culture I wanted to build and the elements of the values that we wanted to represent. And when I saw Brittany Stone, I saw all of that.
The thing I think that stands out about Brittany to me was as she increased in her skill level and became a captain and so forth, and obviously dominant player in our league, how good she was with the younger players. We have kind of a tradition here that the older players take care of the younger players, and she was really a role model to them. And we would do clinics, and it was really funny because you'd have the younger kids come in from town, not just in our building. And of course, Brittany being as tall as she was, to some of the little kids, they would just look up to her like you and I would look up to a Larry Bird in the day or someone really big. And so she was a star to the kids, and she treated them so well. And she was a role model not only to other kids on our team, but kids within the community.
Well, I didn't know anything about Regis, and then I did a showcase my senior year, and Coach A started recruiting me September of my senior year. And I didn't know what Regis, I didn't know where it was, I didn't know what it was about, but then I visited in October, and it was like I fell in love with it, just the small school and just the atmosphere, and like it's a great location, and obviously like playing in basketball was the biggest perk of all.
When she first stepped on campus, I remember just having her stand on the block and practice chinning the ball and being able to develop a drop step. And we've been able to add, she's so coachable. I think that's the biggest aspect of her improvement, is that she's extremely coachable. She has been on the court with a lot of incredible players that have helped her process as well. And I think she's starting to see herself be a leader in the development of those under her as well.
I think she was not just a role model, but a friend to so many of the kids. The team was very, very tight. And over the time she was here, we've won the division the last 6 years. So we're going for 7 this year. And she was a huge part of all that.
I think the amazing part of her 1,000-point is obviously being her junior year, but her freshman year she was on the court with a 1,000-point scorer with Emily Morrow. Her second year, sophomore year, she was on the court with Amanda Hawksworth, who scored her 1,000th point. So she really has learned to share the ball. It's never really been all about her. It's been about the team, but through that process and her ability to be an amazing teammate, she's very selfless, but she's really been a big piece as to our success so far. Her legacy will be a question I'll be able to answer in a little bit over a year. I think the great thing about Brittany Stone is that she understands she's not at her potential yet, and her legacy and what she leaves here upon graduation is in her journey to create whatever she wants to be. And I think that's what makes Brittany Stone so special, is she's extremely humble of the success that she's already had. And she is one of those players that is just out to be the best person that she can be.
I want to be remembered as a great teammate and a great overall player, not just the points wise, just I want my team to remember me when I leave as she was a great person, a great teammate to play with. And obviously I want to be known as a great player as well, but that would just be an added bonus. I just want people to, when I leave, I want people to remember me as a great person, and not just the girl that was focused on stats, just an overall great person, a great teammate to play with.